Well, it was in the 90s here today, but down towards the southern counties, definitely in those triple digits. Now take a good look. You're going to watch a little bit of cumulus activity, then it's going to push up towards the top of the tropopause and spread out everywhere. Pretty strong thunderstorm making its way off towards the west, which is pretty different. Usually they're coming in from the west and headed out towards the east. Pretty dynamic pattern setting up right now. Finally back on the chart, going from those triple digits yesterday, fighting back and forth, even seeing a little bit of those 80 degrees around 2 a.m. And then we cooled back down off and we warmed up just below that triple digit mark right now, holding strong around 98, 97. Looking at those temperatures across the entire Concho Valley right now, 97 here in San Angelo, 96 in Junction. Everybody else in a weird combination of those upper 80s, triple digits, and the 90s, but we're always looking for 10 degrees right now. We're not there at all. We're looking at 5 to 6. 95 in Sterling City, 96 down there in Junction. Of course, 100 over there in Ozona. That's the 5 degrees we want, unless you're going from Eden all the way down to Junction. There's another 5 degrees for you. Now, we're going to see how much we fall into alignment with that, but of course, we're seeing a lot more of those humid conditions push in with a lot of that light thunderstorm activity. You can see those dew points are all over the place right now in those 60s, if not those 70s, while the humidity indices range anywhere from those 30s all the way up into those 50s across the entire region. Now, we're going to watch the upper level pattern push in a pretty strong high pressure, but I'm going to move out of the way. Keep your eyes around Florida. We're going to watch this high pressure really build in from the west, but around Monday, Tuesday, when we're expecting some of that thunderstorm activity, look how strong that pushes all the way down to Cuba. It's going to be pretty intense as we make our way into a blocking pattern. Now, remember, you only have about 10 days until Father's Day, and we're going to continue to watch this high pressure really build in and push things off towards the east. This is setting up right now to make our way in towards that weekend. Of course, you're seeing some strong moisture all across Oklahoma into Arkansas, then pushing into Louisiana, Mississippi. They've seen a lot of severe activity over the past couple days. Here's the water vapor imagery showing you how that high pressure is circulating and really just lifting all that moisture up into the atmosphere, including right down here in the Concho Valley as we see it push off towards the east, or the west rather, as we're seeing the severe weather outlook really encompassing the southern part of the Concho Valley, then really just taking over the whole east side of the country. And when we look at the satellite, you can see small storms erupting everywhere with that strong circulation around Minnesota as it makes its way over the Great Lakes. But taking a good look down here at the Concho Valley, that's where that storm is erupting and pushing off towards the east. Ozona definitely in the crosshair. Could see about golf ball sized hail with this one as it pushes out of the region. Now, things are going to cool down for the rest of the evening as we continue to track this storm making its way off towards the northwest, but the Futurecast is going to show you how things are going to quiet down. We could see a few more storms develop, then things are going to clear out of the way, maybe some little bit of humidity in the morning, and then we're right back up into those triple digits. So tonight, dropping back down into those 70s, and that's really where we're going to stay all week. Then tomorrow, let's be ready, because it's going to be another 30-degree run up into 105, but we'll see if we don't push that record. So remember, a lot of water, good shade, and definitely taking plenty of breaks as we see a lot of this triple-digit weather lock in. Now, as we get closer towards that weekend, we are going to see some severe weather really push in, but we got to get through this high pressure first. Take a good look. 105, 105, 104. By Sunday, that low pressure system finally makes its way more towards the east, starts pushing down from Canada, going to push us back into those 90s. By Monday, look at that, 88 degrees, and then we're firing right back up into those triple digits, where those lows go from those 70s down into those 60s, then right back up into those 70s. Stay tuned, one more for the break. You're watching KSAN News at 5.